Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class with emphasis on the core abdominal muscles and the legs. So let's come to a standing position. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing the front. Coming into crescent moon, inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index when you grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is way above the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Now we're going to bring one hip forward, the other hip back. Coming into a gentle twist. Slowly come back to center. We're going to bring the other hip forward. Coming into a gentle twist. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Lengthening the center and repeat on the other side. Coming into side bend first. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, bring one hip forward, the other hip back. Coming into a gentle twist. Slowly come back to center. We'll lengthen first, and then we're going to bring the other hip forward. Slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale, and down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into next stretch, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide us above the head. Lengthening stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide us upon the head. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. And some waist for support. Again, inhale, center, exhale, over the right shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Now the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. And now we're going to come back to center, looking at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Looking down. Staying here for a couple of breaths. And slowly come back to center. Now the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly come back up. Shoulder strap, right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Soft knees, the rock the knees. And release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. And release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go to a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint, increase flexibility and mobility. And then now we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly release, shake it out. And we're going to come to a forward bend. Hands on waist for support. You can inhale first, exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. When the back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, I want your opposite elbows are behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Opening up hip joint. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Gently shake yes with your head. Gently shake no. Swaying side to side, hip movement. One more breath. And we're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Once again, improving your posture. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Coming down on all four. Tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help you with the back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral. Sway side to side. Release tension in your wrists. Take an inhale and center. Exhale, turn and over the right shoulder. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale, center one more side. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral. Sway side to side. And we're going to come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. For your own breath and your own pace. Once you're done, slowly release. Swing side to side. And repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch. Lengthen in. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Crunch it in. Once you're done, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come down and do forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front. Elbows will be shoulders range. Coming up on your tippy toes. Slide forward, head beyond your hands. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Neck and spine in one straight line. Try your best. Once you're done, slowly release. Come down your knees. And we're going to go for arm plank. Bending the left arm. Parallel to the top of the mat. Make the fist. Come down on your hips. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close to your body. Using your powerful front leg and your core to lift your hips up. So beginners, you can practice lifting the hip off the mat. And when you're ready, top arm up. Open up the head. Grounding the bottom foot. Looking up. We're going to stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. And switching side. Bending the right arm. Parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Flex the feet. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close to your body. Use your powerful front leg and your abs to lift your hips up. So beginners, you can practice lifting the hip off the ground. And when you're ready, top arm up. Open up the head. Reach for the sky. We'll stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. And we're going to come back on all 4, getting ready for modified push-up. Cross the ankle, spread all your fingers, align the wrists with the shoulders. When you're ready, 5, push-up. Elbows by your body, facing the back. Neck and spine in one straight line. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Once you're done 5, slowly release. Release the cross of your ankle. And another 5 on this side. Neck and spine in one straight line. Slowly, slowly release. Sit back into a child pose. Release tension in your wrist. Try to sit back as much as you can. Lengthening the spine. Massaging internal organs. Opening up ankle joints, hip joints. Just going to calm the mind for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to slowly come back. We're going to go into a plank. Spread all your fingers, align your wrists with the shoulder, come up on your toes. So we're going to shift forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Try your best. Those who wish to turn to come south, 1 foot on the other. Try your best. Holding it here for 5. And then release. Now we're going to pop the other foot on top of the other ankle. Try your best. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. And we're going to meet you in down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Upside down, let it be. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes, stretching out your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Repeat. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Again, inhale, come up on your tippy toes, stretching out your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Exhale, lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Walking it out, mountain climbing by alternating, bending your knees, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. And now we're going to come forward. Coming back to our forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. And then I'm back by your side. Tall and strong in a mountain pose. Now we're going to continue with our sun salutation. Off the mat, bend toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, move forward on your knees. Tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend, and then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong and mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, over salute. Back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arm. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down, reduce. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to come to eagle arm, right under left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. If you can lock the elbows spread over the palm, lift the elbows up and away from the body. Form the L shape. Slide back. One more breath. And we're going to warrior three with eagle arm, grounding into the front foot. Slowly bring up the back leg. Both hips are level. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Working aesthetically and ankle. Before it, like I did, no problem. Release the hands. Hands on mat. Bring the left leg as high as you can. Holding on to your front leg with one hand or both hands. Head to knee. One more breath, hands on mat. Lower the back leg. Coming into a warrior stand. Open up into warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Strong arms. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Looking forward. Now we'll come to extended triangle. Right elbow resting on left, right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Release the bottom arm. Holding onto your ball. Keeping the body up and open. Strong arm, strong core. Work the legs. Slowly release. Coming to reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down, the left arm. Top arm is pressed into it. Looking up. Feel the leg in the right side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. Shift to the front of the ring. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Slowly, slowly come back up. revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Pivot the feet. We're using the length of the mat. Toes are pronated in. So pigeon toes, getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. When the back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down, lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down, lengthening the spine here, opening up the hip joint, stretching in the thighs. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Walking the right hand over to the opposite foot. Left arm up, looking up. Slowly release the top arm. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let the blood pressure get adjusted. And we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So coming back to our warrior stand. Front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle. Make sure there's a wobble in and out. Back foot at 45, heel to heel or heel to arch. Squaring the hip to the front, arms up. Holding onto your wall. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down. Eyes looking up. One more breath. And we'll come to eagle arm. Left on the right. Hip and hand. Love yourself. Now you can stay here. You can go to eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose, lifting the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. One more breath. Now we're going to go into warrior 3 with eagle arm. So we're going to ground the front leg. Slowly lift up the back leg. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. Walking the standing leg and ankle. Release the hands, hands on mat. Now you have more support, you can raise the back leg up a little bit higher. Feel free to wrap the one arm or both hands around the ankle, or wrap one arm around your waist. Head to knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the back leg. Take your time to rise up. Coming back to our warrior stand. Transition into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Easily distribute the weight between the two legs. Extend the side ankle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top of the thigh. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby figure to the back heel. Top arm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big beach ball, keeping the body up and open. Now we're going to transition into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down, right arm. This is the side bend, not a back bend. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Looking up. No change in the legs. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swaying the hip up. Tip to the front of the ring. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the sun. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Going into goddess. So we're going to use the length of our mat again. Toes upwarded out. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up. Exhale sink. You don't have to go very far down. Slightly tuck the temples in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, see if you can get a little bit lower. Strong arm, strong core, work the legs. Arms out in T. Lunging it side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in. Bring your hands to heart center. Continue to launch side to side. Good posture here. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Now you can see if we can come further down, pointing the toes up to the ceiling. Try to work the heel down. Try your best. The other arm. Slowly, slowly release the top arm and we're going to walk over to the other side. Try to work the heel down, point the toes up to the ceiling. So stabilize yourself first. Arms up. One more breath. Slowly release the top arm. Walking back to the center. And here, we're going to come to the garland pose. So shorten your stand. Toes are pointed out. Bring your hands to heart center. Use your elbow to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out in the thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly Slowly place the hand in the center of the mat. And then we're going to have one arm up, doesn't matter which one. Open up, reach and stretch, looking up. Couple more breaths, and we're going to release the top hand. The other arm up. Reach and stretch, looking up. Two more breaths. Slowly release the top arm. From here, we're going to transition. Take your time to sit down. Bring the sole of your feet together. Draw the heel close to you. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab on the big toe or the entire feet. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale the length. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Not forcing yourself to come down. Inhale the length. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the arms on the outside of the shin. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Opening up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. From here, we're going to go windshield wiper. Bend your knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Now we're going to open up, drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degrees. So you can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stay down. You're going to feel the stretch here. Quadricep up hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. Slowly come back to center. Then we'll drop both feet to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is here, quadricep up hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. And then we'll windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Coming into wide leg forward bend. Open up your legs in a big V. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up to length. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale the length. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limitation, your boundaries. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into a side bend. So right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bring the toes to you. You can hold on to the toes, the legs, or release the hands. Bending elbows, allow him to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. After you have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Now we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, or release the hands align the side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit. Once again, neck is long, spine is straight, chin is away from the body. One more breath, and we'll slowly walk the hands over to the other side. Getting ready for the gate pose. Spread out your fingers, wrist underneath the shoulder, grounding the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Those who want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex that would engage the top leg. Be mindful for anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. I'm going to repeat everything on the other side. We're going to come back to wide leg. If wide leg is uncomfortable for you, bend the leg that you're not using. So we're going to reach for the toes, bending the elbows. The other arm, reach and stretch, lengthening, looking up. So after we have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length inside of your body. Stretching out organs. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly coming back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn to the straight leg, shift forward. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands align the side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Walking your hands over to the other side. Set yourself up for the gate pose. Straighten out the top leg. So we're grounding this leg. Wrist underneath the shoulder. Use your strong core as well as your powerful leg to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Open up the hand. Reach for the sky. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Now you can stay here. If you want to turn it into balance it, lift up the top leg, either point of flex. That will engage the top leg. Squeeze your stomach in tight. When you have enough of it, slowly bring the top leg down. Bring the legs together. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Coming into the star pose. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking forward. Point and flex the feet, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Reduce swelling, strengthening the joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now when you come to a forward bend, inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward, grow long. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, forward. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, come back up. And from here, we're going to go into one leg forward bend. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, forward. Body's directly on top, straight leg. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every inhale breath to prepare, lengthen. Exhale is the movement. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Now down, counter twist. Bending down with small room to come down. As you stretch our lower back and opening the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stop come down a little bit more than the chest. That is the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to the body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be soft side hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant a song. Keep turning. Using your exhale breath to see if you can turn a little bit more. One more breath. Slowly, slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down. Counter twist. Bending down. More room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up and straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose. Set yourself up, get the flesh out from your butt. Bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. First round can be supported. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Reset. When you're ready, and both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Lift off. You can continue to hold on this way, next level, let go. Don't lean back. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Very good. Reset. Lifting your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on, let go, or we can roll the boat for 10. Toss or turn. Try your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, bounce it up. And we're going to get ready to lie down on our back for reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water first. Take your time to come lie down on your back. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release. And then when your side out facing down. If you like to push the lower back into your mat and then release. So you can do that a few times and then you know what is your natural curve. Now we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Knees are bent. Place the block between your thighs in a comfortable position. Walk the hip, close your fingertips. All lying down poses, we are slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up. Exhale to lower the spine back down. Inhale up, exhale down. If you like to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. We're engaging the core abdomen muscles, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Strengthening the front abdomen muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to inhale, bring your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Exhale to lower everything down. Continue. Go your own breath and your own pace. Let's do another 3. 2 and 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, remove your block, and then we're going to windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the feet up, cross the ankle. Now we're going to propel ourselves to lift the hip up. Press firmly on the mat. So make your movement of the legs, lifting the hips up. Even if it is a couple of inches off the mat. Use your powerful legs to lift the hip up. 5 times on one side. Use your core abdominal muscles. And once you're done 5, reverse to cross. Bigger movement of the legs. Propel yourself to lift the hip up. 5 times on this side. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Keep your legs up to the sky, hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching our hamstrings. Energize your body. Improve immunity, digestion, sleep quality, overall wellness. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab and hold the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Engage both your arms and legs. Tailbones automatically comes off. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Now, we're going to open up your legs into a big V. Opening up the hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. When you're ready, we're going to scissor the legs. 1 time in front, 1 time behind. Nice and slow with control. No need to go fast and no need to go back. Let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. Take a breath here first. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When the legs are 1 foot off the ground, come up on your forearms. We're going to go swimming for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, head down. Catch your breath. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Coming up on your forearm. Open shut for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Heads down, legs up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, come up on your forearm. Pulsing it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release everything down. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then we go wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So be gentle with your body. Now we'll transition to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm on shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the right side if your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Now from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side, your neck is good. Shoulder and shoulder blade are still on the mat. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Grab your hands around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. And then we go the other way. Reverse. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together. And down by your side. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on your mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. And down by your side, palm facing down. Change your chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Focusing on your breathing for a moment. Relax all body parts. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm, relaxed, and still in the present moment. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Now when you slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep, coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into comfortable seated position. So we've come to the end of the workout. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take 3 final closing breaths. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. One last one. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining us, sharing the joy of yoga, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.